Hello guys and welcome back to the second episode of the Sunderland Till I Die save that I will be running on Football Manager. As you can see, we're now on the 3rd of August. The last time that I left you, we just played Derby. So we played Mansfield and we beat them 3-0. Will Grigg with a penalty. Benjamin Kim Pokia with a goal, and Joel Lynch. I played these two as the manager, and then I let my assistant manager take these 3 games on. So we lost 2-0 to Standard Liège. Deju Kopp scored against us twice, and then we absolutely demolished Darlington. Aidan McGeady, who I was about to expose and say he's been recalled, we have recalled him. Didn't make an appearance for Charlton. So very pleased with that. We've managed to recall him to the side. He grabbed himself a goal. Cole Lafferty got 3. Connor McGuire got 1. Jordan Willis got 1. Max Power got 2. Anthony Semenyo got 2, and Lyndon Gooch got himself a goal as well. So we have a game today against Oxford in the league. We are at home at the Stadium of Light. So this is the team overview. So this is the team that I have selected for today. So it's going to be John McLaughlin in goal. He's the best keeper at the club. Luke O'Nine, Jordan Willis, Tommy Smith, and Declan John in defence. In the midfield, we're going to have Josh Scowen, George Dobson, Lyndon Gooch, Curtis Jones, and Chris Maguire, with Will Grigg up front. Our bench is Lee or Burge, Lynch, Power, Lafferty, McGeady, Ledbetter, and Hume. And then in reserves, we have Ballyumba, McLaughlin, and Duncan Watmore, who did unfortunately pick up an injury, so he is on the return. So we'll give Aidan McGeady the number 10 shirt, because that is what he is for this club. He is the talisman, and it's very likely that once he is up to speed back again on the club, I think he was slightly unfit when we first got him in, so I didn't want to just throw him into this game. That's a decent volume. So, I actually might turn that volume off just in case that is a problem. But there's no background noise. We will have the sound on. We're going to have sound on. So let's pause that because we're 8 minutes in already. We're going to go to extended highlights. If it's really, really long games, then we'll go to key. But for the most part, I want to try and keep it on extended highlights. 40 minutes in, nothing's happened. It's a good start to our first game of the season. We're going to hit them with a demand more. Okay, so first highlight. Maguire down the left-hand side back to John. What can he do with it? Drives the ball into the box, takes a shot, and Maguire will keep it in, and it's out for a goal kick. Not the greatest first highlight of the season, but we'll take the shot, I suppose. Ben Woodburn up front for these lot. He's a Liverpool youth prospect, meant to be fairly decent. Come on, boys. Bolton scoring against Wickham. Bolton do start 12 points deducted in this game, so if they manage to avoid relegation, that is a fantastic season for them. Wow. What a boring first half. Who's there? Scooch? No, Maguire to deliver the ball in. Good ball. Grigg. Willis! Come on! Jordan Willis with his first goal of the season. The first goal of our league season. That is a huge goal for us. Come on. Will Grigg with the assist. Just a floated ball in by Maguire to the back post. Griggs there knocks it down. It's a really easy tap in. Actually behind the goal. Slowed it down slightly. Was he? No, he was always onside. So delighted with that. Just before half time, we snatched the goal to send us 1-0 up at half time and send their manager in with all to play for. So we're going to hit them with guard against complacency, Tommy Smith looking stressed. Not a great performance from Lyndon Gooch. He may be bought off sooner rather than later. We don't have the ability to carry players in this league anymore. I think that his natural side is the left-hand side, so kind of understandably, and he's gone down to 6.2. He's coming off. We will bring on Aidan McGeady though, and we will play him as a can operate in the central midfield position, attacking or wide forward positions. The advanced playmaker aims to drop him in the hole between the opposition midfield, making him available. So if he's attack, run. Okay, fine. We want him to be running from deep. That's his ability, his dribbling ability. That's what we want him on the pitch for. So on the right hand side, here's Willis, McGeady, back to Willis. Well, he's a centre back. I think he's a centre back. Great tackle, Dobson. Oh, little snapshot there. Okay, so Willis has taken off throw-in, so I'm going to change that. But little snapshot there from Dobson. It's Willis again. Of course, it's Willis again. That's going to have to be changed sooner rather than later. Sorry, I'm going to change that because if that continues to happen, we are going to right hand side. Who's that? Left back. Right back. Come on, Luke. You can take them, son. Scowen. Dobson. Excellent ball out to Declan John on this left hand side. Can he get his ball in? It's a poor ball in truth. It'll go away to Maguire. Maguire switches the play out to Willis, who manages to head the ball. Here's Aidan McGeady. Comes inside. Come on, Curtis Jones with his first goal of the season. What a start for the young man. 2-0 against Oxford. We're not quite cruise control at the moment, but that is a huge goal for us. Get in there. Aidan McGeady touched it down to Curtis Jones. It is an absolute bullet from the youngster. Oh no, I've just stopped that. I don't want to stop that. I want that to happen. More to Dickey. Oh, they're panicking now, boys. They don't know what to do. Eastwood get pressure on the ball. Well done. And 09 has out 4-8. Throw in. To the 57th minute. 09 back to Willis. Into Scowen. Back to Willis, who plays it back to the keeps. Great ball. Excellent football here. Declan John. Can he play out the line? Can play out the line from Maguire. I'm not sure what he's done there. It will come back at us now. Kelly. Looks like they're moving the ball a little bit faster. We still want to control the game. Well done, Maguire. He's excellent tackle. What can he do with it? He's tackled Curtis Jones. Takes a shot again. Not bad. Not a bad effort, in truth. So I actually am going to take off Maguire just because I'm a bit worried about him getting a red. So I will do that, I think. Curtis Jones can play on that right hand side as a winger. Aidan McGeady can play on this side as an inside forward. And Max Power can play in the attacking midfield position. I think the only other change we may do a bit later on in the game is bring on Ledbetter just to try and add some experience in the midfield if they do start to dominate the ball. Here's Kelly. Corner ball for Oxford. It's headed away, not that far. Gay. Tackled by 09. Ruffles, gets down the line, gets his ball in. No, good save, McLaughlin. I don't know what it is. McLaughlin. I think it's McLaughlin. We're going to go with that. Kelly. Poor ball. Away. Gordon McGeady. Plays it into Will Grigg. Keeps the ball. Does well. Gets past his man. What can he do here? Will Grigg on the right hand side. Get your ball in. Dobson. Oh, unlucky. Header just wide. We're going to hit him with concentrate because they need to concentrate now. Oh no! Don't make me up, Henry. Cuts it back. Well done. Here's Max Power. What a name, by the way, Max Power. Grigg flicks it on for no one. There's more. Dickey. Max Power will press. There's Brown trying to beat his man. Go on. Press him. Press. Go on, Max. That's a great ball. Oh, he's taking him out in one move. We move into the 70th minute. Back to the keeper. Back to the keeper again. Up to Will Grigg. McGeady. Will Grigg again. He's in. He's through on goal. The poacher. Will Grigg. You'd expect him to score there. The poacher himself. Excellent football from us again. Playing out from the back. Doing really well. Here's Max Power to deliver the ball in. And it is headed away. And Dobson will pick up the ball. Back to Declan John. And that is time. See, I was going to bring off one of the midfielders. Josh Gowan. Who's had a good game, and George Dobson, who, again, has had a good game. Good leadership on George Dobson. You know what? I'm going to leave them like they are. I'm actually going to bring on Kyle Lafferty because I haven't given him a fair crack at the whip. And Will Grigg just missed a good opportunity. So we'd like to see what he's got to offer. Tackled by Dobson. Excellent work. Kyle Lafferty's in. Oh, he's missed a sitter. He's missed an absolute sitter. Wow. That had the chance to put it beyond all doubt, and Lafferty hits the bar. But he's awarded a free kick because Aidan McGeady was offside. Well, that is the story of Kyle Lafferty. He's come off the bench, and he should have had two, really. He should have had two. And I hope that's not the story of our season. We've got a very good squad. And I really hope that doesn't, just not having that clinicalness up front doesn't cost us, because we have got two really good strikers who should be putting the ball in the back of the net more often, but let's just hope. So looks like we're going to get into the 93rd minute, 94th minute, fairly comfortable with the result at the moment. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to fight a comeback. Pretty pleased with the result today, to be honest. 2-0 at home to Oxford. I think Oxford are meant to be a decent-ish side. They're meant to be like a mid-table team. So as our first game of management goes, that's pretty good, and we'll take that. We really did dominate them in terms of good chances. They did have a few shots, but we definitely dominated them in terms of good chances. They really did struggle to keep up with us. So that result puts us first in the league, joint with Blackpool. Yeah, pretty pleased with that. Cannot deny it. We have had a good start to the season there. We were excellent. It turned out to be quite the day for Sunderland's debutants, with Jordan Wallace and Curtis Jones finding the back of the net. What did you make of their performance? Yep. What sort of impact? Great time to score. A win in your first competitive match as a Sunderland manager. Could you have wished for a better start? It was a great match, and everything went according to plan. Curtis Jones was amazing today. Yeah, we're delighted with that. He was really good. So, I don't think we did any more business. This is another one that my owner's trying to sign, which, like I said to you, I'm not, until it's a problem, I'm not going to stop it from being a problem. Did I bring any staff members? I left my assistant to Steve Parkin because I think he does an alright job. Maybe we'll look to change if we think that we do need that. Fitness coach, a goalkeeping coach. We may need to sign like one more coach just to try and bump up. And I don't think that goalkeeping coach is very good. We've got a better youth goalkeeping coach, I think. Yeah, we do. Who are we looking for? A fitness coach? Yeah, so we're looking for a fitness coach. Just make sure that that's being requested. We'd probably like a data analyst, to be honest, for them. And then Sunderland. So we've actually we've maxed out the staff members in the youth team. Like I said, that was something that we really, really wanted to ensure we had. That we did have. We really wanted to make sure that our youth was maxed out and that we were able to get the absolute best from our youth systems, because that is crucial to the success long term of this save. I'm not really sure I want the save to go. I'm not sure if I actually want it to be I'll get them into the Premier League and then I'll stop there. If it's something that, you know, if the save is doing quite well and I'm still enjoying it, who knows, I might try and go on until I don't know, win the league with Sunderland or move abroad or whatever. But the first port of call, the first goal is to get Sunderland back into the Championship as fast as possible. That should be this season. That's what we're aiming for this season. Then it will be to maintain them in the Championship, which I think the board agree with. I'll just check. 23,000 seasons. 23,500 season ticket is not bad. Okay, so he's just looking to sell the club. So there's actually no vision really long term. It's just looking to sell the club. So they're looking to get them into a position of good finances and sell them on. So that's their goals. But our goals, as we know, is to get this team promoted. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pause the video just for now. I'm going to get to the next game against Ipswich, and I will show you how we get on. I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Hello guys, and welcome back. I have simulated to the next game, which is Ipswich today. I'm anticipating quite a difficult game against Ipswich. I think they're a good side. They won their first game against Burton. Trying to do a season preview to Oxford, who we beat. We're meant to go 7th, and they beat Burton 1-0. So they're both sort of mid-table teams, both of them. So it's very difficult to actually judge them. But this is the team we're going to line up with today. So we're going to line up with McLaughlin in goal. It's actually unchanged from the team that we played. So I won't run you through the team because it's unchanged. Have changed ever so slightly. So we are away from home. So I'll be playing a cautious tactic. We will be playing a narrow system again. Still expressive. Still passing space. Still standard directness. High tempo. But we won't be playing out from defence. Same on all of these. Again, short goal. Actually, we're going to take that off. If we think we can get it behind, I don't want to give the goalkeeper any distribution other than he needs to quickly. And then we have dropped a line back. So we've got a standard line of defence and a slightly lower line of engagement. So we don't want to go and press them when they've got the ball. We want to sit off, let them have it in their half, and then aim to counter-attack on them. But we want to get a lot of pressure on the ball when they are in our half. So it's... Hopefully it works well. They have a formation that completely nullifies ours, and hopefully we nullify theirs as well. They're playing with a holding midfielder, I think, or 2 holding midfielders and 1 midfielder. So let's hope that we can counteract this. So out to Maguire. Can he beat his man? Can beat his man. He comes inside. Back to Curtis Jones. Maguire. Scowen, Dobson. It looked like good football until it wasn't. Okay, 3rd minute, and Garbutt. Hughes is an excellent player, by the way. He's really good. To Edwards on the right hand side. Can he get his ball in? Does get his ball in. It's headed away. Lyndon Gooch. Terrible touch from Lyndon Gooch. Edwards, acres of space. Good block by Declan John. I'm actually going to drop him to a fullback attack. I'm going to drop him to a fullback support because I don't want to get him too far forward. I'm actually going to drop Lyndon Gooch back to a support and him back to support as well. Just to try and help defend a little bit more. We still want to try and keep that attacking threat, but looks like we might be on the receiving end of a bit of possession. First 10 minutes, not been too great. 09. Into Curtis Jones. We do. Ball across to Dobson. Back to Curtis Jones. Excellent ball out to Maguire. Can he get a shot off? Good shot and a decent save from Norris. I think it might have been going wide, to be honest. Judge. Excellent ball in. That's a superb ball. And Emma Hughes gets his goal. That's an excellent ball from Judge. Really good. No, not really good enough defender at the back post though. We dropped down to 6th spot. I don't think we should be playing the shorter passing right now. Because they're also not getting anything. Dobson, Curtis Jones. Back to Scowen. To him again. Switches that ball out to Maguire. What can he do? Good ball back to Declan. John. Dobson. Gets a shot off! What a save! What a save. That was a real snapshot. An excellent save from the Ipswich keeper. Maguire to deliver the ball. Not great. Scowen will pick it up. And it's tackled by Downs. Do they have a chance to counter here? No, it will just fizzle out. Judge again. Really good ball again. McLaughlin humps it upfield. And Wolfden will pick up the ball on the right hand side. See, it looks like we're just not getting enough pressure on that ball. It's too easy and domestic for them. With those two holding midfielders, they're able to control the game really well. That's a good. They work the overload well. Alan Judge, excellent save, and Caden Jackson follows up with a second goal. So it needs to change. Somebody needs to change. Wing back on defend. Wing back on attack. Put him on support. He's on attack now. Tactics wise, overlap, play out from the back. Let's get in the faces. We're going to be counter pressing. I want to be quick turnovers. Just too slow, too domestic. Not getting to the ball fast enough. Those two holding midfielders really doing a job on our number 10. Might be that we need to drop it back to play over holding midfielder ourselves. th minute. Nothing's happened for our team so far. Not really been good enough, to be honest. A couple players to be hooked at half time then. Got Josh Cowan going to be coming off, playing a terrible game. Josh Cowan. Peter booking as well. We're going to bring on Max Power. Box to box midfielder. And I'm actually going to bring on Leadbitter as well because I want some knowledge in there. We're going to put one defend. So we've got a box midfielder and now we've got a deep line playmaker to try and really control that game a little bit more. And I actually think he's useless in this position because there's two holding midfielders either side. So I'm going to play him as a second striker or a shadow striker and see if we can get him into the box a little bit more. Edwards on the right hand side. Great ball up the line to him. He's offside. This is the second half. If we're going to get anything out of this game, we need to start well. Oh, look at that. Terrible performance from our striking few. Maguire and Grigg. Thing is, I can't not bring McGeady on, because McGeady just makes things happen. Well, we're going to try and focus play down this right hand side, or the left hand side now, to get into McGeady's feet. Come on, boys. It's on extended, right? Yeah. Judge. This could be the nail in the coffin. Excellent ball, and it's a header. Luke Chambers scores the third. And that is how it goes sometimes. Feels dirty. They scored 2 set pieces against us. Alan Judge, good tackle from Max Power. Tommy Smith misses it. Willis will sweep up. And McLaughlin. Player from the back. Max Power. McGeady. Comes inside. Good ball out to Gooch. What can he do with it? Gives the ball into Grigg, and it's poor. Power. Gooch. Power. 09 on the right hand side. Can keep it in. Does well to keep it in. Good ball in. McGeady. Heads over the bar. 3-0 is a discourtesy, really. That isn't a fair representation of how the game's gone. Ledbetter. Decent strike. Decent save. Trying to catch the keeper out on the far hand side. Power. Up to Willis. Can he do with it? He's going to switch it, I think. Oh, okay. All the way up to the goalkeeper. Willis. Acres of space for Curtis Jones. It's a terrible ball. Jackson's through on goal. He's got so much space and time. Decent save from McLaughlin, but you'd expect him to make it. This counter attack now looking like it could cause problems. Headed away, Jackson. Decent save again from McLaughlin. I think he was offside. Caden Jackson is making things happen. Yeah, I would say probably more Alan Judge was making things happen. They've scored, 2 set pieces? 2 set pieces, or this set piece as well. Wow. This was their goal. I don't remember what their goal was. The second one, anyway. The first one was that ball from the right hand side. It was a superb pass. Oh, they worked it really well down the left hand side and got the ball in. Yeah, that was a great goal. But to concede 3 in that manner, it's tough to take. That's tough. Statistically, it definitely wasn't a 3-0 game. They just had 2 excellent set pieces and 1 really well worked goal. See, I want to say I can't fault any of you for performance, because they did put in a really good result, or a really good performance. Just the result wasn't great. And that's frustrating. It's not a great start to the season. 1 win, 1 loss. We would have hoped to have gone unbeaten a little bit more, but again, it's that unwastefulness. We weren't as bad as the squad reflects. How such a disappointing result impacts on your plans from now? We'll continue to work as planned. You're first to be a Sunderland manager. We didn't lose. We didn't deserve to lose the match at all. So it ranked, yeah. You're right. Lynn and Gooch. respectively. He played very well. Okay, so guys, I'll actually play this game because I don't think it's that important personally. It's a Carabao Cup match. First round at home, we should win it. If we don't, then we don't, and we get knocked out and probably get fired simultaneously very early in the season. I'm not expecting to do any more business. I don't really want to do anything, and just because of one loss, it doesn't mean I'm going to go out and try and start spending now. So we'll play Rochdale. We'll probably come back for Port. Actually, that's quite two important games, to be honest, in the grand scheme of things. So actually, we will be back for the Rochdale and Portsmouth games, and then after that, we will skip a few. We'll probably get to sort of Burton versus and Accrington. So we'll be back for Rochdale and Portsmouth, and then we will go. I'll go ahead and play Rochdale in the league, Wimbledon in the league, Peterborough and Macclesfield in the what's called leasing.com. I don't know what it's actually called, the Checkatrade Trophy. And then we'll be back to record Burton and Accrington. So guys, if you did enjoy that episode, please make sure you like and subscribe as always. Yeah, I will speak to you guys next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.